And now, Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
It is still warm and windy out there. Here's a live look right now over Lake Oroville.
Chief Meteorologist Jason Stiff has been tracking the wind for us, and he joins us now with the latest on the forecast.
Yeah, we still have plenty of wind. We've had a lot of wind gusts around the valley between 25 and 35 miles an hour. We are not finished with that wind yet. We had that wind yesterday. It continues today, and it's going to be here through at least tomorrow afternoon. Our red flag warning continues through 5 p.m., but the wind will automatically just shut off, and it'll just start to weaken a little bit more. Sustained wind 15 to 30 miles an hour, the gusts up to 40. And again, we've already had wind gusts between 25 and 35 from Redding southward through Chico. The humidity also exceedingly low, between 7 and 20%. Look where our current temperatures are. 87 degrees in Redding, it's 88 degrees in Chico and Oroville, 89 degrees in Red Bluff, a very comfortable 66 in Alturas and 71 degrees in Chester. But just like an hour ago, we still had that sustained wind of 30 miles an hour in Chico. Most of the sustained wind elsewhere between 10 and 25, but the wind gusts have been up to 35, and that humidity is way too low for the first week of May, mainly between 10 and 25%, a lot lower for the valley right now. We haven't had a lot of cloud cover outside, and we're expecting a fairly clear sky tonight through early tomorrow, a mostly sunny sky for both Tuesday and Wednesday for our area as a ridge of high pressure really develops overhead. Now we're going to have that gusty wind for one more day tomorrow, a break from the windy weather on Wednesday. I'm really happy to say that, but it is going to get hotter on Wednesday also. A lot of lower to mid 90s possible for our daytime highs in the valley by Wednesday afternoon. Then other changes are coming. We do expect cooler weather, but it's going to be in quotation marks because we're going to have above average temperatures continuing. It just won't be quite as hot. The wind will also be blowing. We're going to have a lot of windy weather Thursday and Friday. Another storm moves our way for this upcoming weekend. We'll have the wind, but not the benefit of the rain. By this time next week, we're trying to bring some rain in. I don't think this is going to happen, though. We have a much better chance for windy weather rather than the rainy weather, so we're going to have more of the fire danger going forward. So here's your forecast for tomorrow. For northwestern parts of California, the northern mountains expecting highs to be warmer than today in the 70s and 80s. It'll also be breezy, but not as windy as the valley. For northeastern California, the northern Sierra as well as the southern Cascades, lows in the 30s and 40s. Highs, though, warmer from 72 degrees in Alturas to 82 degrees in Quincy. The Ridge, gusty tonight. We'll have some more gusty wind tomorrow, and the temperatures will not be very cool. Overnight lows being the 50s and 60s. Daytime highs, though, 70s and lower 80s. This is that wind I've been tracking for you since last week. And then for the valley tonight, we'll have the breezes blowing. We'll have lows staying in the 50s, highs even hotter than they were today, mostly in the lower 90s, up to 92 degrees for a high in Red Bluff and 90 degrees for Anderson and Redding. The Chico area, lows tonight will be in the 50s and lower 60s, highs also higher than today by a handful of degrees, a lot like the rising that we've had compared to yesterday. Some more lower 90s for us for your Tuesday. It's going to get even hotter on Wednesday. Look at that. Chico, 93 degrees under a mostly sunny sky. And then you can see in the 7-day forecast, more windy weather beginning on Thursday, lasting through early next week. For Redding, lower 90s tomorrow and Wednesday, 80s after that. So thankfully it will cool down, but the wind will get stronger and there aren't any